Hi everyone, Eric Reynolds with your Fox 10 News Now update. Continuing coverage this morning, Mobile police are now investigating the city's 53rd homicide of the year.
We have 3 individuals that were shot, sustaining 2 have life-threatening injuries, 1 life-threatening. We have 1 male victim that is now deceased. It's going to be 4 victims, but we do have 1 that is deceased.
The scene all unfolding just after 8 last night off of the Moffett Road exit in Mobile. Now, SWAT officers with K-9 units were seen searching a wooded area near the scene. No word yet on any suspects or a motive. We're expecting to get more information later this morning. Meantime, if you know anything, you're asked to call the Mobile police right away. 2 people in Pritchard are injured in a shooting. It happened yesterday afternoon at the intersection of Main and Clark Streets. Witnesses say that it started with a car crash and then bullets started flying. We're told that 1 victim suffered a gunshot wound. The other was injured after a fleeing car slammed into another vehicle. A Fox 10 News photographer was just a couple of blocks away when he actually heard the shots. Now, when he arrived, he saw 2 cars riddled with bullet holes and emergency crews working on the victims. Both victims were conscious on scene and were taken to the hospital for their injuries. One witness who didn't want to go on camera says that she was just feet away.
Maybe 5 feet away. I pulled up on the scene. I seen a guy sitting in the car. They told me to go back around because it was an accident that happened. It was a shootout that was happening over here.
Pritchard police are still looking for the shooter. Meantime, the CDC is changing restrictions for Americans related to the coronavirus. The agency is now shortening isolation and quarantine restrictions from 10 days to just 5 days for those without symptoms. Now, isolation starts when you test positive, regardless of your vaccination status. Quarantine is for those in close contact but not infected, and it starts the day that you've been notified that you could have been exposed to the virus. The CDC says that people are most infectious in the 2 days before and the 3 days after their symptoms begin.
Hey there, Meteorologist Jennifer Lambers with a look at your forecast. And starting off for this morning, we are seeing some mild temperatures well above average. Most areas starting off in the mid to upper 60s and even near 70 degrees. So not the best feeling start out there. Plus, we are tracking some showers to begin the day. On and off showers possible throughout the rest of your morning. So make sure you do have that umbrella ready to go. Gonna find yourself needing it really for the rest of the week. So as we time things out on our Futurecast, tracking some of those spotty showers so far for this morning. Higher chances for our inland areas, so Washington, Clark counties throughout the day. Also just going to continue to see some of that cloud cover, but Panhandle could see more sunshine today and also not see any of that rain. By the time we get further on into the afternoon, could see a break in the moisture, but then once we get further on into your Tuesday evening, we will start to see a line approach closer, and then that will lead us into the overnight hours, heading into early Wednesday morning with some rain showers, but rain chances ramping up even further into Wednesday afternoon. Now today, despite the cloud cover and also some of those rain chances, daytime highs mid to upper 70s, even the lower 80s, so still staying well above average. Normally we're in the lower 60s, going to be near 80 degrees in some spots, continuing on that trend for record tying or record breaking heat, staying very warm across the Gulf Coast. Coastal spots looking at the mid 70s, upper 70s as you move further inland, and then areas just along the Panhandle, similar story, looking to be warmer as you head further north. For your full 7-day outlook, 20% rain showers for today, heading further on into your Wednesday and your Thursday. Rain chances really starting to ramp up, and that's going to take us into New Year's Day and also New Year's Eve. So still continuing to see that warmer trend, mild mornings, but then look at Monday morning. After all of the rain does move out, well, it's going to start to finally feel like January. We're going to be back down into the mid 50s with some very chilly mornings in the 30s. Thanks for joining us here on Fox 10 News.